Hello guys, welcome back in my Let's Platinum Divinity Original Sin 2. So I didn't really find anything, and the only thing I did bought those two items that you have seen. So we bought this robe, let's say this armor for Losse, and we bought armor for Ifan. And as when the dwarf that guards the entrance to Emporium, he had this ring, so I just stolen it from him. And what it allowed me to do is I removed a point from an arrow, because we have 2 points in arrow just to use teleport scroll, so I could remove point and put it in warfare, and then I could remove point from constitution and put it in intelligence. So basically that is it. Oh, and the other thing is I change. So I want to do a few things that will require persuasion. So I remove points from thievery and put them in persuasion on feign. We'll see how it goes. So we didn't talk to this guy yet. Not this guy. This guy.
You see a man, well-fed and wealthy, but stress has lined his face and narrowed his waist.
Okay. Yeah, you can see me here. Probably should call him try to do stuff when he was not. What the fuck? Actually, I'm gonna move that barrel because it's fucking insane.
He tries to ignore your presence, fails. He sighs.
See here. I'm very busy. The factory is crawling with magisters, and our shipments to Arks are held up. Time is money. Don't waste my money. What do you want?
Ask what he's shipping to Arks.
Fish. This is a fish factory. I'm shipping fish to Arks. Now please, there's the door. I suggest you use it.
Point out that all the fish are void
When you've
tainted.
been in business as long as I have, you learn that there's a market for everything. You just have to find it. Or...
A dark shadow passes across his face.
sometimes it finds you.
Ask who in Arks is buying void tainted
That's
fish.
privileged information. I have a trade to protect.
Strength. There you go.
An excellent point. Well made. The answer to your question is, unsurprisingly, a man in a house. A man in a house buys all the void-tainted fish I can send him.
That dark shadow crosses his face once more. He shivers.
Not that I've ever met the man. Not sure I want to, if I'm honest.
Tell him you'd like to meet this man. Ask for his address.
Absolutely not. I don't give away sensitive information like that to anyone who just asks for it. And I don't keep it lying around, either. That really is enough now. I'm asking you to leave. Good day.
Okay. Okay, let's save. I wanna check his chest.
He glances up, recognizes you.
Oh, come on, Ethan.
No offense, but I
What do you... I don't know.
If I didn't ask you to leave...
Okay.
The dwarf reaches into a barrel and pulls out a fish. His knife glides through the scales, crimson guts spilling out in its wake. The innards fall to the floor, landing in a pool of dark bile. You'd expect fish to smell, but these reek.
No one is going to buy rotten
Well,
fish.
good thing you don't have my job, because then you'd be wrong, and you'd be poor. Boss has a buyer for nearly all our stock. A top price, too.
Wonder who would buy such a foul-looking
He runs
fish.
his knife through another fish and flicks the blade, sending a shower of guts to the ground.
I'd say your guess is as good as mine. Except I got the sense not to ask any questions. Now why don't you march on? I ain't been paid to wag me chin.
The dwarf turns back to his work, slicing and disemboweling fish after fish as the blood and black bile mix and swirl around his boots.
Alright. You survey the barrels and spot something as you leave. Some crude mortal script.
Looking at the barrel, you see that someone has scrawled Black House on it in paint. You cast your eyes around to see that every barrel headed to Arx has the same inscription.
Here, leave them barrels alone. I told you to take a hike, so scram.
The fuck? Okay. There we go. Some gold. Oil barrel, no thank you. shit. Okay. No, he cannot pick locks anymore. Ah, I didn't notice it was a water barrel. Okay. Ooh, chicken claw scroll. Sabil. Ifan. Ifan. Maybe Losa. Notify the doctor that his fish is available? Swap some fish. Cast it on a barrel with fish inside. What?
Lucky find.
Security log. Package. You pick up a package, what the fuck? Okay. Ah, sorry, my fucking nose is itching like crazy. Oh, that was lucky find.
This place stinks. But some of these barrels look interesting.
Okay. Okay, that stopped the fucking... Ooh. That's gonna be heavy. But we can definitely sell it. Okay, 4 oranges, Jesus. Fish pile. Jesus, why my nose is itching like crazy?
Careful, I spotted a trap.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is there even anything worth in there? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah. No chest, no nothing. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, macro bar locked. So, if I'm right, that starts the fight. Smelly. Okay, source in there, but everybody have a source. Okay. So let's get up here. Okay, so okay.
Good working with you, but you're not the one I joined.
Okay. So, and him.
Dripping with liquid sauce inside.
There you go. Still have some buffs. Alright, so this guy will be first to move. Shit. Okay. Shit, it's so many. Go invisible. Okay. Now. That's the one that moves next. So, we already have blood. Okay. Okay. Probably will. We need those crits. So. Okay, killed few. Okay, so already killed. Okay. Now if I go, well, I hit them all. Yes. They all died. Alright. Everybody are fine except of Fane. So this guy that is next to me is the next, and he's gonna fucking explode. Yeah, those are too far. We'll have to wait for them. Okay, so maybe what I can do is give armor to Fane. Alright, that was actually a lot. Am I not standing in blood? I guess not. So I can take this one. Alright. Both died. I don't know, I got 1000 twice, so I don't know. Mass corpse explosion would be fucking crazy now. Ah, fuck. Died. Oh, it's not like speed wise, it's just two characters show as getting yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, so let me have a look. She doesn't have haste anymore, so I think that's the best move. Give her haste. Alright, Fane. What we can do with you?
Prepare yourself.
Does this give only physical armor? Oh, just outside. Just outside. Okay. Okay. And those explosions. Okay, and I don't have item. We don't have big poison. Need to craft some poison actually. We have medium though. Okay. Can the camera show what happens?
I snuff it out, Benders. I know your lupine light. I'll snuff that light.
Alright. Actually, I am going to wait. There you go. We are all burning. I wonder if I rain blood, will that remove fire? Necrofire. Yes. What about at the top? Ah. Okay. Those fuckers explode as well. Alright then.
Stench of your punk.
Okay. So only two left. We can kill this one. That's for sure. And this one is out of range. So he is burning. But other than that, he is fine. Oh, why? Oh my goodness. Fuck it. Okay, so we now have 2 turns with him, which is perfect. Okay. Ah. Okay. Ooh. I barely saved them. Alright, good fight. Let's check everything. Ooh. Man, they were all exploding. What the story with that? Vicious, volatile. Shit is still burning here, damn it. Ah, okay, fuck it. Okay, I think that's it. So now a few things I wanted to check. Pot helm, whites here. So what is this? Two-handed, critical chance, soul forge blade. Level 9, so definitely not better. Soul forge crossbow. And so this is wares and send to Ifan. This is wares. And this is wares sent to Ifan. I'm gonna give him those paintings later. They're just too heavy. What the fuck? Where did I send them? What the fuck did I do? Store in Lady Vengeance. Holy fuck. I fucked up nicely. Whatever. Okay. Alright. Save. $1,000 each. I don't remember if level 12 gives another talent or level 13. I think it's 13.
I'm telling you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to escape.
Okay. Let's see if that persuasion will be useful.
What do you want? Boss is busy.
So you're here on business.
Boss could use some good news. Listen up. Don't waste his time. These are explosive times. Be respectful.
Not no more, she ain't.
Come on.
I'm not here to chit-chat with the likes of you.
Maybe I ought to take a finger or two. Don't you think, boss?
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Ooh.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anna? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
What's happening in here?
Bart, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here. Brave lad, all sitting here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
Yeah. Ask what happened between
Family
them.
matter. She's one of mine. Acting like her brains are scrambled, though. Came after me with a knife. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
Smile broadly and regale him with the tale.
I've got to say I'm impressed. I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all?
Tell him you're one such Godwoken, he can start begging anytime.
That's so.
He leans back and narrows his eyes, looking you up and down.
You know, the order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though. They're still hauling folks off to the Joy. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you?
Tell him you might be able to stop all of this, Voidwoken for Joy, but not yet. You need information first.
I should have guessed. I could help you, but last I heard you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all that hurts would I help a worm like that?
Okay, let's save. Insist you've only done what had to be. My intelligence is low though, but my persuasion is really high. So we can try that. Alright, let's try intelligence. There you go.
An unpleasant smirk twitches around the corners of his mouth.
Right. I reckon I could help you out, depending on what you can do for me.
Ask him what he has in
He
mind.
gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy.
Say that sounds reasonable. Ask where you should start.
Can't you see it that way? No one's seen him in a good view. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own.
Ask if there is anything else you should know.
Well, like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A sorcerer, matter of fact. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really. Good luck.
Right, perfect. I don't think that dagger... I mean, it's nice. Level 9, 720. 16, 18, and piercing. And rapture. 1 finesse. Yeah. Alright. So... there is a missable trophy now. Watch out for it. So we need to go to this house and I'm gonna explain why it's missable.
Weep, my friends, for Alexander the Innocent.
Useless. Bloody useless.
I'm always the sorcerer.
Might as well have... This must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
Okay.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
Inform her of your visit with Lohar. You need to get through the
The dwarf
hatch.
unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, human. Right, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon.
Ask what her partners hope to find below.
Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something.
Ask more about Mordus.
That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Poof. Those half-wits below will know more.
Alright, thank her and
Get
tell
to it
her
then.
you go down.
Tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before they bash your brains in.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Huh? You got rocks knocking around
Oops.
that
Oh, it's saving itself.
What's this? I found something.
Ask a dude to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
So in here,
I've spotted something.
there you go, is one-eyed skull, right? And it's locked. And there is a, you can find an item you put inside and it will open. But the trophy is for lockpicking there. So, but the lockpick I think needs to be level 5. So we need to put thievery gloves. There you go. Oh, it's 6 for her, even better. So the lock.
Nice. Seems like I've got a real talent for this.
Boom. Infiltration. So yeah, it's definitely missable because if you put a stone, yeah, you can put red eye in it and it will open, but then you will miss the trophy. Yeah, so we got the trophy, perfect. But we're gonna go down there later. Now we need to deal with this part.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
There we go.
Doors open.
Oh, you got rocks?
By Duna's dagger.
Shit.
You here to free us or kill us?
Lohar
The
sent
male
you.
dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mordus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lora ain't gonna be pleased.
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop.
Acting funny, that's what she
Well,
means.
at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mordus went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me.
Okay.
Best we head off then. We've got business.
I have business to attend. Perfect.
Look out!
Well,
See a
this
trap
won't
nearby.
do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
Lucky man, if failure to assassinate Lohar could have been ruinous. Yet our Lord promises grace, so yeah.
Aloha will want to know of this.
The fuel, the water. Yes. New recipe. A rune. Oh, there is a recipe to create a rune. Oh. Schematic for what? I don't know.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze the button noted in the schematic.
Right.
Your
let's do
words
the
are swallowed
score.
by the chamber's thick air. The stone is cold against your palm. If this figure once held power, it has since been depleted. There's
Right,
no mistaking the
press the
sound
button
of
then.
stone chafing stone. The entrance to the chamber grinds open, filling your lungs with slightly less stale air.
All right.
Better get out there before Mordus makes it all the way past Arks.
Riffle through your pack and offer Lohar the letter you found in Mordus'
I
house.
asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Okay.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone.
Ask him what the note means. What is Mordecai?
Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm.
Tell him you're going to need details. What kind of stuff does he mean?
Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen.
The man to know what kind of cargo he's talking
The
about.
less you know, the better. Trust me. Stop Mordus and I'll take care of the rest. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
Tell him you'll do what you can.
Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
Alright. Okay guys, so we're gonna take a break. So I'm gonna use this time. We have a lot of useless stuff, so I'm gonna sell it. Probably the stores didn't update yet, so probably there'll be nothing I can buy. But at least I sell stuff for money, I guess. Okay, Lost Cave, wedding ring. Jeez. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna take a break, and off camera I'm just gonna sell stuff, and yeah, we're just gonna continue with the quest line we started. So guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.